Today's show is sponsored by the ABV Barrel Shop. The ABV Barrel Shop is located in the St. Louis metro community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on one thing, single barrels. Best of all, you can try before you buy. Head over to abvbarrelshop.com to sign up for their email and text distribution so you know what they have in stock, what classes are coming up, and who from the industry may be coming in to visit. The ABV Barrel Shop. It's where single barrels live. We are also sponsored by the Bar to Go. The Bar to Go offers traveling minibars that are no bigger than a small purse or toiletry bag. Best of all, they are fully customizable so you can create the perfect piece that is unique for you. If you own your own business, what a fun and unique way to promote what you do. Check them out online at thebartogo.com. That is the number 2 in the Bar to Go. If you have wholesale questions, call my friend Isabel Clark at 504-481-1297. Finally, we are sponsored by the Neely Family Distillery. NFD is a family-owned business that keeps ringing up awards in the spirits world. Head to Sparta, Kentucky to experience the family history, award-winning spirits, and meet the Neely family. Check them out online at neelyfamilydistillery.com. Now, on to the show. Hey, it's Colonel Steve, and this is the last show of our look back at Christmases past. This is the day after Christmas 2023. We'll be back tomorrow with all new shows as we mail it in for Festivus, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. Then we got shows number 299 and 300. So lots of fun coming up. Take care, everybody. Happy holidays. Talk to you soon.
Let's drink!
Welcome to the Bourbon Daily, the podcast about everything bourbon delivered to you every day of the week. Today on the show, we mail it in for the day after Christmas. My name is McNew. Please join me in welcoming my co-host, Steve Igley, along with our special guests, Tim Swaya, Lenny Eckstein, and birthday boy, Bo Cumberland.
Hey, gang, what's up?
Hey, guys.
What's happening?
Hey, oh, happy birthday, Bo. Very exciting. Day after Christmas. Yeah, I'm sure everyone's like, you got gifts yesterday. Yeah, you're good. So, yeah. What was it like, Bo? Yeah, what was it like growing up, having your birthday the day after Christmas?
Yeah, so everybody was clever, and they always pulled the old double gift. You know, I'm getting you this one gift, and it serves as your Christmas and birthday. So everybody was clever back then.
Oh, yeah.
But was it a big gift, though? Like, was it like a bike or a TV? Was it the big
I mean, like, probably my parents and grandparents, but, you know, when the neighborhood...
He got the G.I. Joe with the Kung Fu grip. So they upgraded to the Kung Fu grip. Yeah, because it was for Christmas and birthday.
So, right.
Yeah, if it would only been one, he would have just got the G.I. Joe.
The regular.
Kung Fu grip. Okay. Yeah. So there you go.
Yeah.
McNew, you said there's something you wanted to talk about. What is that?
Okay, so this is the thing that bothers me. So if you said, I want to go get Mexican food, people would be like, yeah, Mexican sounds good. Or I want to get Thai food. They'd be like, yep, sounds good. But if you say, hey, I want to go to this restaurant, it's vegan, people are immediately like, no, immediately no.
Not Lenny.
Give it a chance.
I would go.
And
Lenny,
I just don't know why it's so hated like that. Because
vegan food sucks?
No.
Yeah.
Because there's carrot. There's carrot.
But try this vegan cheese. It's just like, what is this? I put it in the microwave and it just looks like plastic.
Okay. So you don't have to get the fake food. You could get something that has real vegetables. Like they can make. I don't eat
vegetables.
Healthy.
Yeah.
I know.
So I mean that's a problem. Yeah, I go to a vegan restaurant and I don't eat vegetables. I'm not sure where I'm going to go. I don't.
I mean,
I guess if I took Lenny to one of those Brazilian steakhouses, I'd be like, just enjoy yourself here, Lenny. No,
Lenny would be crying in the corner.
I would eat the vegetables.
I wouldn't do that to Lenny. I wouldn't.
They serve like onions and stuff. I would eat the vegetables.
Yeah, onions. Yeah.
I just think there's
a waste of $80 at Fogo de Chao.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that to Lenny. I care about him too much. I would be like, no.
Steve, you could get the pizza at the vegan restaurant.
I guess. Yeah, with that fake cheese on there. That's
or the tomato pie style.
Yeah, tomato pie style. Yes. It's not even pizza. Yeah. Here. And one of my favorite things too is vegans have to have their stuff where it looks like other things. It's like, look, that looks like a real hot dog. What the you don't even eat fucking hot dogs if you're a vegan. Why do you have to have food that looks like it's a hot dog? Or why do you have to have food that looks like it's a hamburger? Yeah.
I disagree. There is some of that because, like, I've been to a like a vegetarian Chinese restaurant that makes like vegetarian shrimp that look like shrimp.
Right.
But in general, I don't think that vegans or vegetarians have to have their food shaped like a hot dog. I just think it's a very convenient form of food delivery.
No.
Because, like, what are you gonna do? Make it in a shape of a sphere? No, you can hold
You're
a
gonna
hot dog.
put it on a
like,
sandwich.
Maul it.
Yeah.
You can, but like even like they make like fake deli meat that's like sliced because it's convenient. Again, whether you're gonna serve you a loaf of oddly formulated synthetic meat, like it's just that's weird. You got to do something with it.
No,
You do something that looks like a pre-existing product.
I have a clarifying.
I'm not a fan of this stuff. I'm saying I think everybody should eat fish. I don't know, but I'll go to a vegan restaurant once in a while. Like they're okay.
Oh yeah. Well, you are
It's
full
been
vegan.
when
we met, you were full
I
vegan.
never stopped.
I don't think
That's
so.
not true.
I have a clarifying
Steve, I ate shark bites in front of you.
You did get sick afterwards, though. You were like, "Oh, my tummy, my tummy."
I didn't get sick.
Yeah.
I never get sick.
Yeah, I don't know about that. What were you going to say, Bo? Sorry.
I have a clarifying question. Is your question that just people get pissed off at vegan stuff, or they get pissed off at non-traditional? Like if you said we're going to this Indian restaurant or this Pakistani restaurant.
It's a little bit of both because, like, I feel like Mexican's pretty generalized. It's been like Americanized. So, like, yeah, we can go to the Mexican restaurant and have a good time. Nobody's complaining about that. But like the Thai restaurants, people get sketchy out. They don't want to go to the Indian restaurants either. Where I'm just like, it's good. It's good food. Why are we not going?
Okay.
Agreed.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So that makes sense. And like, I know this is going to throw you off for a loop, but I am not a vegetarian. Like I know
you had no idea.
What? Okay.
But I mean, honestly, I'm usually up for anything. There are certain things I don't like. I don't like mayonnaise. I don't like sour cream, whatever. But if somebody's up for trying a vegan restaurant, I'm up for it. If somebody's up for trying I'm usually up for pretty much any type of food. And I found that I really like a lot of stuff that I never thought I would.
Right.
So
Yeah. There you
Look
go.
at Bo bridging gaps.
Yeah, look at Bo. Yeah, tear down that wall.
Olive branches
Yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah, one of my favorite things though, when Bo got home from Hawaii, he's like making poke bowls at home and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Look at Bo. Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Is that
Oh, he went out and bought a
Poke
bunch of spam. Yeah, it was a whole thing going on.
Bowls or Pokeballs?
Musubi stuff is like
Yeah,
that's like
Okay.
from heaven. That's manna from heaven.
right. And then you ever go get like the fresh fruit there, and you know what it tastes like? The real fucking fresh fruit. How about that? Yeah. You get a mango, it tastes like a mango. Yeah.
Dude, people used to tell me, like, when you go to Hawaii, if you get like a pineapple, you're never going to taste a pineapple.
Right.
And that they are so, like, I'll go to Kroger and buy a pineapple, and it's like,
yeah, it's
pales in comparison.
there's like no
Processed.
flavor. Yeah.
No flavor.
Yeah. It's all terrible, but you get down there and the fruit is just good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I like that. It's good. But I don't go to the vegan restaurants. So no, McNew, no one wants to go to the vegan restaurants. That's the bottom line. Not even vegans like
So
vegan.
adverse to it. So
I
you
go.
actually have a good one in St. Louis called Terror Tacos, and it's for the. I really liked Terror Tacos when we went.
You don't want to go there. You do no.
Do you want to go there?
Nothing good
So
there. No,
Nope.
nothing good there. No one wants to go there. No, no one likes that place. We're hoping it goes out of business soon. In fact, in St. Louis.
You're a small business. Nice team.
Yeah,
This is reopened as an Arby's.
yeah. We wanted to reopen it as an Arby's where they have the meats. That's what.
Dude, I'll go there with you and support that place.
It was
It sounds awesome.
Fantastic.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I'm
Full
sure.
disclosure, I'd go with you too, McNew. I've actually started dabbling in a little bit of that stuff. I've got a guy that's got a local restaurant and makes these bowls, and he had a carne asada bowl. I'm like, no way, it's all tofu.
For fuck's sake, no way.
I was like, you got to be kidding me. I ate that thing. It was damn good, but I shit like a goose afterwards. That was the problem.
Oh, well, there you go.
That was the whole thing. That's like,
that was the time you only had Charmin at the house too. So
you keep on wiping. It's like you got a crayon stuck up there. It doesn't take care of the business.
So great.
You need the dude wipes.
oh yeah. It was unfortunate. It was unfortunate. He had the fake carne asada and then Charmin.
Yes.
What
It was a really bad evening.
Worlds just colliding. The worlds just collided there. It's just the way it worked out. Yeah.
I did enjoy it at the time. I was like, wow, this is pretty good. And then I was like, oh boy, yeah, that was a mistake. But I felt full, and then I wasn't.
Oh, man.
And then I felt cleaned out.
not full.
Well, on that note, it's time to drink. Let's start with Tim. He needs some time of healing, I feel.
Oh, yes, I need to make sure I replace my Charmin with proper stuff. I'm enjoying a bottle of investment whiskey finished in port casks.
Okay.
From a local celebrity, Mr. Steinkamp.
No, nothing there.
It's terrible.
No, that was legit terrible. We'll go to Bo next.
So I'm not even in the running because I have a screw top, but since it's the day after Christmas, I am going to be doing some
eggnog.
Eggnog. I know it's not Jason Bronner's eggnog.
No, it's not even close. It's not even close.
But it's what was available, and so
okay. All right, McNeil, you're next.
I'm doing a Starlight pick from the ABV Barrel Shop, and it's finished in cognac barrels.
Okay. That's our leader, sadly. That's our leader right now. All right. I'll go next. I've got Leatherwood here. A little Leatherwood pick from the ABV Barrel Shop. Jesus, you're lucky I didn't pop that thing. Let's give me some respect here. Thank you. That's what they were trying to talk over, which is clearly going to be the winner.
Way to go, Arlo. Way to get in there, buddy.
Arlo, yeah.
What's up, Arlo?
Have you seen your dad yet?
He's got an eggnog delivery.
All right,
I think vegans drink eggnog. That's amazing. Buddy, you're really coming along.
Yeah, man. I'm working on it.
All right, Lenny. You're last but not least.
So in addition to the eggnog mixer, I've got some Corsair Triple Smoke American Single Malt. Vegan friendly, I believe.
Okay. Okay, not enough. I end up taking 4 out of 5. So cheers, gang.
Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
All right, we're going to take a quick break, and then when we come back, we're still mailing it in for the day after Christmas. We'll do that in just a few. Okay, let's talk about the people that make these shows happen. First up is the Stave and Thief Society. Via their in-person class at Moonshine University in Louisville, Kentucky, the Stave and Thief Society is the place where you, a bourbon enthusiast, can expand your knowledge and emerge an executive bourbon steward. In 2017, I completed my executive bourbon steward certification. It's the most comprehensive bourbon certification available and connects you with an expansive network of bourbon enthusiasts and professionals. Check out the full listing of in-person and online certifications and join the society today by enrolling at staveandthief.com. Speaking of Executive Bourbon Steward certification, the ABV Barrel Shop in St. Louis, Missouri has developed a unique partnership with the Stave and Thief Society to offer a preparatory class to assist you in getting your Executive Bourbon Steward certification. This prep class costs only $25 and is available to take live or online via Zoom. Graduates of our class receive a coupon code good for 15% off your Executive Bourbon Steward certification held in Louisville, Kentucky. This saves you almost $90. Additionally, you can collaborate with fellow attendees to split travel costs when you go to Louisville. If you're interested in signing up for the class, simply head over to abvbarrelshop.com and check out the classes and events page. Last but not least, we are sponsored by Neely Family Distillery. Royce Neely is the 11th generation distiller in one of America's oldest distilling families. A visit to Neely Family Distillery takes you through family history, where you can see all the artifacts and newspaper clippings through the years from this family that started distilling in America after James Neely arrived from Northern Ireland in 1740. Today, Royce Neely and his team are crafting some of the best spirits in America. Their bourbon and absinthe offerings keep winning top honors in the spirits competitions. Recently, their absinthe made history as the first platinum winner in the absinthe category at the San Francisco Spirits Competition. Neely Family Distillery is definitely a bucket list destination if you are a bourbon fan. Learn more about their spirit offerings, visiting their facility, and the awards they have collected over at NeelyFamilyDistillery.com. And now, back to the show.
This is Richard Paul from Art of the Spirits. Welcome to the Bourbon Daily.
Welcome back to the Bourbon Daily. Today we are mailing it in for the day after Christmas.
Yes, we are. So today is the day after Christmas. All that's done. My holiday decor is down, and I'm going on with my life today. So it's good. So how about you guys?
Usually I'm with you, Steve. Mine comes down the day after too.
Yep.
But it's on a Tuesday this year where I'm just kind of like,
Perfect.
But I have to work.
But you work from home, so
I mean, yeah.
You famously don't work, so I'm just saying. So yeah.
I get it down. I'm probably going to leave it up till the weekend this year. I think
Oh.
it'll still be down by New Year's. It's always down by New Year's, but
It is a trippy season, though. Yeah, with Christmas on a Monday, New Year's on a Monday, it is a trippy season here a little bit. It makes it tricky. I will do my best.
Season's been extra short. I feel like it is sped by, and I haven't got to actually enjoy everything. I might just let it out for a week. I don't know yet.
What about Lenny? Lenny, famously, you don't like to celebrate Christmas, but do you kind of get roped into it?
Yeah, and I watch from the sidelines.
Yeah, you watch from the sidelines. But so your house, how long do you think it'll stay decorated after Christmas?
So I appreciate this. Amy's got this tradition of sorts with her friends that she grew up with outside of Boston, and they kind of text each other photos, but it's who can get the tree out of the house first.
Okay.
So it's like somebody's always like chucking it out into the backyard, and I like that because enough, get it out of here.
Yeah.
I don't know if I like this or not, but then what ensues is that the tree stays in the backyard until around July.
Yeah.
At which point it's decided, usually by me, that it's a good time to throw it in the fire pit, which I'm not mad at, except for the fact that there's trees overgrowing it. Like there's a huge fucking fire coming up when you throw the Christmas tree in there.
That lights up big time.
It's just cool. I don't want to be blamed for burning down Buena Vista.
Yeah. Are you guys allowed to throw them in your retention ponds? Because apparently they're good habitats for fish.
Yeah.
I'd be curious on a retention pond, though. Retention pond usually then will drain over time. Two ponds.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Yeah.
Usually retention pond's a collection of water when there's a lot of drainage, and then it will seep down and not hold.
Oh, got it. That makes sense. Yeah.
But no, McNeil, you're right.
Area is what it is.
Yeah. Well, you see the folks in Wisconsin actually put their Christmas trees out on the ice to show where there's thin ice because of the hot springs inside the lakes, which I think is kind of fun. So if you see circles of Christmas trees in Wisconsin, don't walk on that ice. That's the notice for the ice fishers, is how the old saying goes. Because there are still hot springs in Wisconsin. No, you're right, McNeil.
It's thin because they're hot.
Correct. It's thin because the water's warmer over there's a hot spring underneath there. So that's why they do. That's what they do to market.
Where do they do that?
Wisconsin.
I mean, I don't do a real tree, so mine just go back in their bags and boxes. But
I could see McNeil throwing her fake tree out there.
I think it's for the fish.
It's like a habitat. Yes.
You know, I used to get into decorating. I may have told you this story, but
sure.
I used to get into decorating like for 4 or 5 years. I got into it. Like I would go all out.
Yeah.
And we had this tradition. This was probably 10 years ago now. I started this tradition of we started this Christmas village.
Sure, the Christmas village.
And so every year, what we do right after we eat Thanksgiving, we open up the first gift of the season.
Wow. Kicking it off early.
All the kids would have one little present, and then there would be a big present. And the little presents were like little village people, kind of.
Okay.
And
village inhabitants.
The Indian, the construction worker.
Things were going well, yeah.
And the big present.
Population was going up.
A building, right?
Starbucks
so every year we would add them to the village. And about, I don't know, maybe this was probably 6 or 7 years ago.
Okay.
My kids were eating Thanksgiving, and I said, "All right, guys, we're done with Thanksgiving meal. It's time to open the first present of the year." And my daughter said, "It's just one of those stupid village pieces."
Oh.
I said, immediately after that, I said, "Fuck all of y'all. I'm never putting up another ornament."
Oh my God.
You can go fuck yourselves. And to this
that's
day,
very, very fatherly. Yeah.
day 20 whatever this day is in 2023, my family says, are we going to put up Christmas decorations? And I say, you guys can all fuck yourselves. You can want Christmas decorations, put them up yourselves. I'm not putting a thing up. I'm not going to take anything down. And my daughter always goes, you're such a baby. Like, you're literally a baby. I was 15 years old when I said that.
She's got a point.
15-year-olds are assholes.
You weren't fully formed at 15, Bo. This I know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not every day. It's your birthday. Not every day you turn 39.
Right.
Yeah.
However, this is the hill that I will die on.
Oh, Bo.
Yeah,
What about one day if you have grandkids and they're like,
change for the grandkids.
Papa, let's put up the tree. And you'd be like, fuck no.
First off,
yeah, your aunt said there's one thing one time that pissed me off, so we don't do that in this house.
my grandkids I've already informed my kids. My grandkids will call me Poopy. That's the name I want to be called. Because how cool is it when you're a kid, you don't know, like, you don't have a clue. So you go to school and you're like, hey, my Poopy is coming over today. I get to go see my Poopy today. And then the older they get, then they're like, wait a minute, that's fucking crazy. Like,
Wait till potty training starts. It'll start there.
Yeah.
Right. 1.5, 2 years old. Hey, there's Poopy. No, there's not. That's Poopy.
Yeah. So I'm gonna tell my grandkids, hey Poopy, do you wanna come over and help put a Christmas tree up? No. You know why? Because your mom is an asshole. And
when she was 15, she told me,
it's all
I'm butthurt about it to this day.
It's all fun and games now, but when, like, 3 or 4 years from now, when you're ready, she's gonna break your heart too. So just
okay. Now, what would happen, because your policy is I won't put any ornaments or decorations up, nor will I take them down. Now, what if your wife and your daughter and your son and your other son, they put up all this Christmas, really go all out, and they're like, you know what? Either you can take it down or it stays up year round.
It stays up. I don't care.
All right.
It's not going to piss you off by like February. You're going to you can't you can't live with it anymore. It's got to
plain old anxiety.
Listen, if there's anything that you all should know about me, is I'm lazy enough that I can outlast anything. They will, I promise you, they'll get tired of it way before I get tired of it.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's a good trait.
I can't wait for the day when Bo gets to pull out that Christmas Village and set it up, and he's like a little kid again.
Yeah, he's gonna be so
It's going to happen.
Yeah.
One of these days, he's going to be enlightened. He's just going to be laughing as a kid.
Yeah, Poopy, let's put up the village. Yeah,
I've been waiting for you to say that, to show your mom up all these years.
Yeah.
Look how much fun we're going to have. Listen, you get everything.
Poopy's village will be up
The
there.
only way I will do that is if I get Alzheimer's and I completely forget that I hate Christmas.
God damn.
So I have a question. So I know like kids that have winter birthdays, their moms do this weird fucking thing where they're like, oh, we're going to have a party for you in the summer, like a half birthday. Did your mom do that?
No.
No.
They do it now and it's fucking annoying. I'm like, either celebrate when it is or don't. Like,
Wait, Nude. Didn't you just talk about trying to like celebrate something in April? Because
Right.
You celebrate your half birthday.
Yeah.
oh,
It's
I
your
mean, this is
half
about
birthday.
me. That's for me. That's not about kids. The kids.
Here's the thing. So I grew up in the 80s, right? Where parents did not give a fuck. Like,
No,
I would
parents
say,
didn't
like,
care back then. Yeah. No,
all
they
my
didn't care.
friends had like summer birthdays, and it was like swim parties, whatever. And
Swim
I did
parties.
ask my parents, not because of like it's too close to Christmas. Can we do like the half birthday? I just wanted one year. Can I have my birthday party in June where we could go swimming?
Yeah.
They're like, nope. The good Lord made you born in December.
So I had
Your
a friend
birthday.
and her birthday was January and her mom would always do a June party so we could swim in their pool. And I'm like, it's not even your birthday anymore.
My parents were
You guys
like,
had kid parties? I never had a party. I'm an August birthday. Never had a party. But in their defense, they said, well, we always went on vacation during your birthday. So you always got a vacation on your birthday.
Oh.
And I'll never forget, we were in Branson, Missouri.
Okay.
And for some reason, it's like, congratulations, Tim, and like, congratulations. Some random guy put on like the Hojo's Jumbotron on the side of the road, happy birthday, Tim. And they said they played it off that they did that.
Sure.
I felt so special. Only to find out that they lied. And that's just awful. I never had a kid birthday party. My parents never did it, would never tolerate it. summer birthdays, we always got shit on. Never got anything for school, nothing.
30th, which runs into the 4th of July. But my grandpa was awesome. We'd always have great fireworks. He'd be like, oh, they're for you. So I spent a majority of my life thinking the fireworks were for me.
Yep.
And they're
This
not.
explains a lot about your love of 4th of July.
I was going to say, when I was a kid, my mom, I'm pretty sure my parents told me this because for a long time, I believed that my birthday always fell in the middle of the 2 weeks that we were out for school.
Right.
And so I swear to God, I legitimately thought at some point in my life that we got out 2 weeks for my birthday.
Yeah.
Like,
It's for your birthday, huh?
school was out for my, like, I can remember being like, I don't know, maybe 5 or 6.
Mm-hmm.
And I was heartbroken when I found out that you mean everybody's not out because of me. It's literally for Christmas. What the hell? Like, I thought it was,
Right. That was bow time. Yeah.
It was bow time. Bo, you were a pretty big deal.
yeah, I thought I was.
I had my
Still are.
birthday, and my brother would get pissed. Like, why does she get presents on mom's birthday and I don't get presents on dad's birthday? Like, my brother could not comprehend for the longest time that mom and I had the same birthday. So my mom would buy him a present for our birthday, and I would get a present on his birthday because she's like, I didn't know what to do. He was literally crying the whole
Whatever
day
it takes.
because he doesn't
Right
get
now.
presents on his birthday and he doesn't understand why. We were
That
10.
was so fascinating. Yeah.
We were literally
So,
10.
you know how my dad would have handled that if I'd have been crying like I'd get a present on my
Right.
sister's birthday? My dad would have handled that. He would have handled that situation very well. Belt comes off and just the beating
Yeah.
Exactly.
until I complained about
All you had to hear was the snap of the belt.
Yeah,
and
That's
then
it.
I'm done.
That
You don't have to see me
my
sit in the
dad,
corner
but-
crying anymore. I'm like, oh, okay, we don't do presents
Yeah,
on my sister's birthday for me.
Yeah,
Sorry,
that's very
Yeah.
much what my dad thought of things. My mom's very different, and my mom ruled everything. So she's like, you know what? You're both gonna get fucking presents on each other's birthdays. You know, not having it.
Not in terms of like presents on the wrong days, but one thing I'm gonna miss with Christmas over, I kind of like all the modified Elf on a Shelf memes,
Oh,
like
God.
where you don't, you know what I mean? Like, I'll give you an example. Hold on, I'll send it to you. This won't do people a lot of good, but you know, like the ones where you see them on Facebook and you're like, what is that? And you're like, oh, it's Spock on a, you know,
Yeah.
A rock.
chicken.
Thinking
Yes,
of frying
yeah.
something.
Spock
Yeah.
on a rock. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I like that.
I like the one I saw today. It was a little, since we're recording this a little earlier, it was, you've heard of Elf on the Shelf? How
Yeah.
about put your fucking shopping cart in the cart corral like a normal person, you heathen? I like that one. That one rhymed to me. That one spoke to me. I'm like, you got it.
Why is it Akeley on a groundhog? I don't know what the hell. Oh, is that a beaver? I don't know.
Steve
Akeley
on a beef.
beaver? Steve on a beaver. Okay. Steve
Beaver on a beaver.
There
So
you go.
I am so
Dig it.
grateful. I don't have to do this goddamn Elf in a Shelf.
What are you doing to that beaver, Steve?
Exactly.
Are you sure you're on top of it?
Sorry. McDo, you should have to do the Elf on the Shelf. You have a stepchild.
Yeah. The happens at his mom's house where he lives.
I'll send you the gear. I'm going to buy that tomorrow on Amazon. I'll ship it your way. You can get the Elf on the Shelf thing going.
People, so I like watching the stuff that people do. They always post their
Sure.
photos.
You're good
But,
creative.
They literally trash their houses. They make fucking messes for this fucking elf. And I'm like, there is no way I am spreading flour all over my stove or making a mess out of my house
Oh,
just to
no.
entertain a child. What the fuck is happening with this goddamn elf? The Elf on the Shelf is a menace. It's a problem. I don't know why it's happening. It's insane.
I hate Elf on the Shelf.
Yep.
Yeah.
I have an elf on the shelf, and you know what? It stays in a box because I'm not dealing with the kid and the elf. So,
Oh, you should do with your bonding thing with your stepson. That'd be nice.
yeah, that always works so well.
That'd be nice. Little, stepson and stepmother.
He's going to be
bonding.
11 next month, so I'm hoping we're done with Santa also.
No, you
you're
probably
almost
got
done
6
with
more
kid.
years. Yeah.
I think we're done.
Just got a long way.
I'm so happy
He's
I was
gotta go-
past all that.
So today, as we're recording, I'm wrapping presents, and I don't know what presents are supposed to be from us and what are supposed to be from Santa. So I'm
Oh,
setting
man.
them in a pile away from all the other presents I'm wrapping for my nieces and nephews, my family. I'm like, Chris, you got to come home and tell me what's Santa, what's from us, because Santa has special Santa paper. I do that.
Oh, I hate
take
that.
the Santa paper. So I'm like, okay, what's Santa? What's us? I think I know, but I don't know. So I'm like, all right, you gotta put them in the pile so I can wrap them.
Yeah. I was cussing the other day because I had to wrap presents for my wife, and I was like, why why is my kid so successful? Why can't she just be a fuck up where she would take payment from me to wrap my wife's gifts? But yeah, I can't afford to pay her. She's she doesn't have time for the father.
And it was a pain in my ass for about 10 years of my life, my 20s adult life. So I would take my dad shopping. My dad was paralyzed. He couldn't drive. So I would take him shopping. He'd buy my mom's presents. The man could not wrap a present to save his life. Fucking Tim's background. So we would come home and I would wrap all the presents, and all this man would do was fill out the name tags. He'd pull out his favorite name tags, fill them out. I'm like, I miss wrapping his presents. Like, it was a pain in my ass at the time, but I miss it now. I'm like,
I miss it. Yeah.
I miss wrapping your stupid ass presents.
Yeah. See?
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
That's a great.
It's breathtaking. Yeah, marinated Lenny. Yeah.
Classic.
It's always right back there. There it is in my place. Yeah. Right there.
Puerto Rico flag behind it.
Yeah. The coconut cartel. Oh. In the back. Yeah.
Steve on a beef. That's something
Steve
else.
on a beef. Steve on a beef. Mm.
You're welcome.
Yeah. That's nice. What anything else going on? McNew, you got anything else going on today?
Day after Christmas.
Day after Christmas.
Because I fucked off with all my PTO, so I will be working and maybe taking down some Christmas things.
Maybe. Oh, it's 100%.
Is there any better time of year for? So March Madness is great for college basketball. You get the Thursday, Friday thing, and
Sure.
That's great. College bowl season. I'll watch the toilet bowl at like 11 a.m. I don't care who's playing. I'm just watching because I just love these bad college bowls.
Right, who's going to win? Mizzou or Ohio State?
I hope to God Mizzou.
Mizzou, of course.
God,
who's going to
pray
win?
to God Mizzou does.
I hate Ohio State with a passion.
So, like,
the Ohio State, please be respectful.
their fan base is the most obnoxious fan base. They're horrible. So,
Alabama? The Alabama people? Yeah, Michigan's up there. Yeah.
So my
Michigan is going to get absolutely steamrolled
like,
by
I'm
Alabama.
Partial to Michigan. I'm like, I hope Michigan wins everything because it makes my brother happy. But I'm like, I don't care. But Ohio State, I used to work with Ohio State people who were Ohio State fans. They are fucking obnoxious. I hate them.
Yeah?
Agreed.
Just
Let's agree to agree.
worst fan base in the country. Like Colts fans are pretty obnoxious. Now he got humbled this year.
We got a regular that comes and sits at the ABV Barrel Shop tasting bar. Alabama guy wears Alabama gear and all that.
The Roll Tide.
Roll Tide. He's a Roll Tide guy, and he'll literally say, "He's like, what's unbelievable about Alabama? We only get like 2-star recruits, and we are able to coach them up and get no bullshit. You guys are on TV every weekend. You're getting the best of the best. These are basically professional players that were, by the way, getting paid before they were allowed to get paid. So yeah, don't give me this year getting 2-star recruits.
Don't give me that you in Notre Dame.
Yeah,
I don't want to hear it. You can first crack in a lot of things.
Yeah, they're doing just fine. So
I'm like, they're literally children. They're 19 and 20-year-olds that you are like basing your happiness on. Nobody's 19 or 20. They might be smart because they got into the school and they're playing like a sport, but they're fucking children. Like, why are we betting?
They're somebody's baby.
They're somebody's baby.
Yeah, be respectful.
Be respectful. Yeah, there you go. So there you go. On that note, we're going to wrap this one up. Day after Christmas. Put it in the books. There's another show, and we're going to wrap it up as we always do by talking about where people can find us. Tim, we'll start with you. Where can people find you?
You can find me on Instagram at SwyGuy2112.
All right, Bo.
Man, I'm all over the socials under my Journey Through the American Spirit and Bourbon Sasquatch.
All right, Lenny.
You can find me and the rest of Deer Hammer on social media at Deer Hammer, on the web at deerhammer.com, where you can order our bottle shipped to your door. You can come visit us in beautiful Buena Vista, Colorado.
Look at Brian Murphy there. What's going on with him?
Oh yeah, Tim's got a whole. Oh god, Tim gets the worst goddamn photos.
Oh, the legend's on there too.
Look at that. Oh god, Tim's back now.
Oh yeah, nice.
Like that one. This one's another favorite.
Oh yeah,
that one's another favorite.
Go back. It looks like Lenny was spooning Steve in that top.
It
right.
does.
Oh god,
It looks
Lenny is
opposite of
Steve.
Lenny.
It's
What the?
Steve's little.
it's like the opposite of Steve on a beef. It's like Lenny on the Steve.
Yeah. Huh, that's horrifying.
This is another favorite.
Yeah. Oh yes, there you go, Herb Simmons.
Yep.
Who went already? Bo, did you go?
I did.
Yeah, it's me. I'm on Instagram.
Nice.
New ABV.
All right, for me, I'm an easy guy to find. I'm at Steve Akeley on Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook. I've got a website, steveakeley.com. Motorboating.
God,
Oh, yes, there
why
it
do
is.
I do this to myself?
Oh, yes, that's horrible. ABVnetwork.com, ABVBarrelShop.com. Check out our websites. Thanks. McNew, anything else to say before we get out of here?
I'd like to remind the audience to please give us a 5-star review, even though this is a shit show. And that includes comments. It helps people find the show, which is very important to us. And if you like what we're doing, we ask that you please visit our Patreon page at patreon.com/the ABV Network.
Great job today, gang. Finance, we'll have a brand new show for you tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Until then, take care, everybody. See ya.
Hey, everyone.
See you guys.
Before we let you go, let's talk about one last thing. The ABV Barrel Shop in the St. Louis community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on a couple of things. First of all, single barrels. We are the place where single barrels live. We go to distilleries, taste through the whiskey, select the best barrel, and have it shipped to our store where we present it to you, our customers, by allowing you to try before you buy. We're also known for the classes that we have in our education center in the store, as well as the events we have with industry professionals from the bourbon business. If you are in the St. Louis area, please come by and visit us at 6 Fox Valley Center in Arnold, Missouri. Or at a minimum, at least sign up for our email and text distribution so you know exactly what's going on in our shop over at abvbarrelshop.com. This is Steve Akeley, owner of the ABV Network, signing off. We thank you for listening to our programming and truly appreciate your support.
The Bourbon Daily is part of the ABV Network. For more information or to become a sponsor, please visit abvnetwork.com. Thanks for listening and cheers.
This has been a Steve Akeley production.